This is for the N-E-W-I. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game doesn't change, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts and pain. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, bet you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, bet you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem.
Hey, everybody know I show this family. Representing this production.
BK, Charlotte.
Check, check, check. There we go. There goes the audio. What's going on? How y'all feeling? Buenos dias. Buenas noches. Good afternoon. Knicks, man, only going with one starter tonight. But Chu is starting off hot once again. Playing some good, solid defense on Claxton. And then going coast to coast to score the buckets. Gonna be a good game, man. We'll see the Rooks today. A lot of live action. We had the bench players start today. Bridges actually didn't start, so he got a chance to go in the game. He checked in. Think I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Did Shamit start or did Bridges start? No, Bridges started. I think Bridges started. Or I could be tripping. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he started. Pretty sure he started. Oh, flip this. All right. Why is it showing this? Hmm, Interesting. Um, okay. Boom. All right, man. Let's lock in. You know, Knicks are probably gonna win this one. Nice little easy day. A little relaxation. Who won this race? I gotta watch the highlights today. Wait, I just wait. But yeah, man. Campaign started. Achua. Oops. It says Bridges started, but I don't see him playing any minutes, so I'm not sure. I am not sure. JP, what's good, my boy? Happy Saturday. Well, no, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday, my guy. Doing Mike a little bit closer. You know, it should be, like I said, nice, fun, easy game. Knicks resting their players today, so you know, don't expect anything crazy, crazy to happen. I'm not gonna lie, man. That Travis Scott performed yesterday at Coachella. Fire performance. You can find it on YouTube, but fire performance. T-Pain's performance was tough too. So you need something to watch. Coachella's main stage. It might still be live, low key. Tyrese Martin hits a mid range. Cuts the lead to 4, man. I'm gonna relax. I clearly just got up. My face is all puffy. I don't know what's going on, man. It's like every other month. It's like I don't know. Did I develop allergies or something? It's crazy. Did the Knicks end the season last year against Brooklyn too? Is this they trying to turn this into something? Campaign pulls it back, puts a mid range jump shot up, and that's good. Check on my campaign. Keon Johnson kicks it down low to Watford. Watford backing down Deuce. And then PJ Tucker goes to double, but a foul is drawn. Tiny, what's going on? How you feeling? Let's go, Knicks. Oh, the vibes. Why didn't that? Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. Nido, my boy, what's going on, man? Happy Sunday, guys. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. If the sound effects was too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. Okay. PJ Tucker back to Kane. 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 Campaign. Shamme on the baseline. Shot is no good. Rebound. Keon Johnson. He brings it up the court. Leaves it for who's that? Wilson? Watford drives. Layup no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Precious. Precious to Payne. Payne kicks it to Shamit in the corner, and the 3 is good. Landry Shamit. I like it. Oh, go on, chat. Hit that like button, man. Nick Claxton hits an N1. The hook shot. Foul is on Precious. Hold on, my face feels so dry. My man, my man Claus said, "Why did Precious use his left?" That was a good question. I was jacking that cartel bill on IG. Yo, appreciate you, man. I was outside last night on Twitch, doing my thing, doing my thing. It's Tyrese Martin, dude, grabbing all the rebounds. Come on, bro. Hey, Shamit, another three. I like that, man. This is what we want to see from Shamit heading into the playoffs. Nah, I didn't even make it to the concert, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. I didn't even know that he was in New York until I got what was it? Until I seen RB Nice. I see RB Nice story on Instagram. And I'm like, is that Vibes Cartel? And I seen that was in Brooklyn. I'm like, oh, it makes sense. I seen all the West Indian people outside this weekend, bro. I'm like, where they going? Makes sense. But I started watching some clips and then I don't know. I don't think RB was DJing, but he was on stage with him. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? He on stage with the world boss? Nah. Campaign with the step back three. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That's my man. You feel me? Chilling with my mans. That's tough. Alvaro, what's going on, man? Happy Sunday. How you feeling? The Knicks resting everybody. Well, not everybody, but their starters. Pretty sure Mikal Bridges started, but they got him as like less than a minute, I guess. If Achua spins, misses the layup though. Who's that? Drew Timmy. It's a three. Drew Timmy. But the name is tough. Is Kolek playing? Right now, nah. The starters are still in the game. I mean, I don't think Shamit started though, but I feel like Bridges just came out really early. Scotty D, no crashing out today. Nah, definitely no crashing out today. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tired. Uh, I'm really off the. I'm off the strength of these lights right now, man. Be honest with you. I want to see Huck Brody do his thing. He's not playing, man. I think he's done for the season after he was it his MCL, ACL? I don't know. He tore something. He been out for a minute. Um, but I don't know who if he went to Gonzaga or not. But I tell you what, this is either his ninth or 10th game in the NBA. So as Nito said, he's whack in the NBA. But he hits another three and takes the lead for uh whatchamacallit? What's this guy? The Nets. Right? Was that Drew Timmy? No, that wasn't Drew Timmy. I think that was at TNA. I don't know who these guys are, man. Jalen Wilson. Yo, they just throwing up threes now. All right. My man, my man Jalen Wilson said, I got this. Tibbs is not happy, calls a timeout. So Knicks down by 4 with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first. Do the last 4 games matter? Um, I don't necessarily think so. I think I think the way the schedule was set, it 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 kind of gave the perspective, as if it should matter because we playing against Cleveland and Detroit, where the storyline is, basically the Knicks haven't won the game against Cleveland all season. So, the optics going into the playoffs is the Knicks can't beat the Cavs. But, the Knicks aren't the only team that had a tough time with the Cavs this year. And then with Detroit, playoff seeding, are we going to end up playing them or the Bucks? It ended up being them anyway. And so now the optics of that last game is, do you try to make a statement going into the playoffs? But at the end of the day, you got to kind of not feed into that media hype, not feed into the storylines, and just take it one game at a time. This is still the regular season. You still got to play every game. And more importantly, there's other things that we're worried about as a team, as far as we got to fix the small things, limit the turnovers, because in playoffs, that's what's super important. Play as a team, team chemistry, get back into game shape, especially with the playoffs. So you got major players who are needing the rest. So the game is going to be set to look like, all right, we need this win. But we was locked into the 3rd seed for a long time. Like, we all knew this. It's just we got to go with the schedule. And I think winning the games going into the playoffs is important because then you have some type of like what's the word? Momentum. And we don't look like we have that going into the playoffs, and that's not really good. So with Tibbs not playing the starters, obviously he doesn't really care about the win that much or that momentum. He has faith and trust in his guys that once the playoff starts, we'll be ready. And I think so too. We're gonna get a week off. We're gonna get some more time to kind of get back into some good conditioning and, start off the playoffs at home. We got home court advantage regardless. And so we just got to get our minds right, get our heads right. And for this entire week, send some positivity to the team. I don't want to see nothing negative all week, bro. That be fans' problems. All week, fans want to diminish the team and this blah, blah, blah. So what if they play bad this game, man? Bigger picture. Larry O'Brien. Wake up. We in the playoffs, man. And we in the playoffs, anything can happen. We don't need a miracle. We got Captain Jalen Brunson. That is the miracle. That's it. Last year, we didn't have our guys in the playoffs, man. I know everybody fell in love with Dante and Josh and everything, but those was our bench. Remember after we lost in the playoffs, headed into the summertime offseason, everybody was saying, can't wait to get the starters back and put those guys back on the bench. Imagine what they're going to look like coming off the bench next year. Remember that? Remember that? I don't forget. I don't forget things. You know what I'm saying? We good, man. Let's put some respect on our team's name. The season might have looked ugly. It might have not looked as spectacular as last season, but it's literally the same result. The same result, bro. Look at the record. Same result. Who cares how we got there? We got here. This time we just in the 3rd seed. But the champions of last year, who was in the first seed, is in the second seed. And the most surprising of everybody this season was Cleveland. And Cleveland has been an unknown for the last 4 seasons. And now they finally got it together and they look like a solid team. Come on. This is how the NBA works. It's just how it is. Let me catch up in the chat though. I ain't gonna lie. I went on a little tangent. Detroit can hold on. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Well, I remember what you did last day as a resident. That's mad funny. That's blackmail. They may not affect the player outcome, but it sucks to lose with all these teams. Of course, man. It just sucks to lose in general. I don't care what team it is, to be honest with you. I don't like losing. So it could be the best team, the worst team, the middle of the pack. I don't like losing. Sometimes it's just the optics going into the game. It's the storyline, you know? I don't really care who we face. We gotta face them. I don't like losing. And the way we lost, and the way we lost those last 3 games is the main reason why I'm upset. I don't even care that we lost. It's how we lost. We were up all 3 games, or had to take the lead, or you know what I'm saying? Like, we threw those games, and you don't want those type of mistakes going into the playoffs. That's the only thing I cared about. I don't even care that we lost. It's just how we lost. You got to stay locked in for 48 minutes, and we were not locked in for 48 minutes. Dumb mistakes at the end of the game, like just foolish things. Foolish things that sometimes it can come from fatigue. Maybe we do need the rest, you know? Maybe it could have been the fact that those guys were in and out of the lineup within those, last like 5, 6 games of the season, and it just messed up the chemistry a little bit. Who knows? But still, figure it out. I don't come 419. I don't know if we're playing that day or on 420, but the playoffs start next weekend, man, and they got to get it together. But the brightest spot of it all, Shamit is playing very, very well. So he's going to be able to space the floor a lot for us, and that's important. Tyler Kolek is in the game now. Yeah, yeah, Scott, I just want you to know, man, we don't care that you're going to diminish the Knicks all playoffs. You want to talk about our team? Talk about us. Talk about us. It's not like you don't have a team in the playoffs. If you want to pay attention to us, hey man, more respect to you. Thank you. Wash my hands, bro. I wash my hands. Oh, jab step by Johnson. Almost got Deuce on the floor. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, bad shot. Kolek rebound ahead to my favorite rookie, Dottie. And one.
What?
Oh my goodness. That's my favorite rook, man, the Frenchman. Paco. Paco. Mr. Frito, though. In Hawaii. Good steal. Drew Timmy lost the ball. Dottie bounce pass to Achua. Achua spins, kicks it out to Kolek. Finds Dottie under the rim, up and under, misses, gets his own rebound, and he's fouled. It's all good, young man. It's all good. Don't be mad, man. Hold your head up high, King. Like Dottie, hey, yo, he's gonna be good. I said it. Watch. He's going to be good. We don't understand, man. I see it. See it. He like what, 19, 20? Man, built He don't look like a 1920. Now he might look like 1920, but he tall though. He got length. I ain't gonna lie, we need a high flyer on the team. Somebody that's gonna just dunk the ball every time. I mean, OG do that, but OG got the basic dunk package. Or channeling the negative to positive. Steph pulling up on the stream with straight green on. Deuce with the corner triple, and the Knicks take the lead. Uh, Achua puts up the floater. Ew, no good. Drew Timmy with the re in the corner. Three, no good. Goes to Whitehead. Did I say it? Whitehead? No, Derek Whitehead. How many Whiteheads are there? 37-35, bro. Damn it. Woo. Angie Shamit for three. That's it, man. That ends the first. Knicks up by 1. Both teams almost scored 40. What? That's crazy. All right. We ain't gonna see. Yeah, Scott talking a lot of hot nonsense, man. I'm basically ignoring Scott right now because who they got to worry about? Oh, they don't even know. They don't even know. They got to worry about the playing tournament. Look, y'all still got to worry about regular season stuff. Don't talk to me, Scott. You guys got to worry about regular season stuff. We're focused. We're locked in, man. You don't even know who you're playing. And they say you guys are playoff ready. Okay. Right. Right. Now, realistically, though, I wonder who y'all gonna play. Atlanta's playing Orlando right now. That's interesting. Hmm. Does Orlando make a statement against Atlanta saying, listen, low, bruh, we got that 7th seed on lock? Or do the Hawks shock us all? I'm pretty sure they're probably not playing their starters today, maybe, right? Yeah, they're not playing their starters, man. I don't see Paolo, Franz, you know, Goga Bataze. Oh no, he's playing. Uh and the Hawks, yeah. No Trey Young, no Dyson Daniels. The rookie is playing. Um, yeah. Boston is cooking Charlotte. They're playing with Peyton Pritchard's playing, Hauser's playing. Uh that's it. No Tatum, no Drew Holiday, no Porzingis. So man, across the league, man, it's gonna be a bunch of games and no starters, you know. You got Obi Toppin starting for whoa, Miles Turner's playing for the Pacers. Shamit another three. It's time to start the second quarter, 4 for 4 from the 3-point line. I hope y'all play Orlando because they gave y'all a little bit of problems. Paolo and Karen Franz Wagner going to be at Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Why did I just glitch just now? DeLon Wright, Kolek, Tucker, Dadier, and Shamit. What an unorthodox five, but I like to see it, man. Good cut from Shamit. Good pass and find by PJ Tucker, man. One of the oldest players in the league, still doing it big. He pass and cut, man. Easy. Shamit hits the first free throw. Feed, 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 feed. All right, boom. 43-42. I don't know what I missed. Come on. Kolak pump fake, kicks it up top to right. Right tries a three. No good. Drew Timmy, dribble. Picks up his dribble, hands off to who is this guy? Tyrese Martin. And he hits a baseline jumper. Oh man. Feel bad when I have to say that, but like I be forgetting. Then they have like the generic 2K build. Knicks called timeout. Score is 44-43. Bro, this commercial just pissed me off. Why would you put that in an actual commercial, bro? That baseball just scared me, man. Disrespectful. right, man. Let's get back to live action, bro. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to say this guy's name, man. Yuwamba? Ubama? I don't know. Shamit 3-pointer. Finally misses one. But Dadier gets the offensive board, finds Kolek, who swings it to right in the corner. His 3-pointer off a little bit. And a foul against Tosin. I'm just going to say Tosin. Tosin hacking, bro. Tosin played 10 minutes and got 3 fouls. He's like PJ Tucker. PJ played 11 minutes and got 3 fouls. Wow. Kolek with a turnover. Very rare. Come on, TKO. I can't call you that when you got a turnover. Now you TK1. That's crazy. Watford spinning on right. Goes up and under and gets the layup to go. Knicks down 5, man. What's going on? No way our bench is lacking like this. Hold on. Didn't Shamet used to play for Brooklyn too? Another turnover by the Knicks. Right, though, from behind gets the steal. Oleg driving on foul, though. It drove on Tosin. That's 4 fouls on Tosin. Get him out of the game, coach. He don't even want to play. He said, what? Last game? Gotcha. Coach, I got 12 minutes for you, coach. Kolek playing 41 games. It's not bad, man. For a rookie in a game on a team like ours that's very top heavy, played half the games. And then he cooked in the G League too. I would say that's a solid year for someone entering their rookie season, man. Watford cut off by Dadier. Puts the shot up, no good, but they call a foul. Nets have the 6th worst record in the league. Watford can't hit the free throw. Oh man. Timmy gets the layup to go. Knicks down 6. Right, drives. Kicks a Dadier. Corner 3. No good. Rebound, Drew Timmy. Wilson kicks it out to tthe. Wilson looking for Timmy. And then Kolak knocks the ball out of bounds. Nick Claxton back in the game. Deuce McBride back in the game. We're back in the game. Ugh. Ooh. Keon Johnson for 3. Knicks, man, down by 9, bro. But what do you expect today? Deuce from the corner. No good. Kolek gets the long rebound to right. Right spins. Fadeaway shot. Short. Kolek another tip rebound. Dadier looking to drive. Kicks it in the corner to Kolek. Now Deuce with 4 on the clock. He's gonna have to put the shot up. Sidestep. Shot no good. Knicks another offensive rebound. Dadier go baseline. Kolek. And then the kick ball from Nick Claxton. All right, man. These guys grabbing boards. They're grabbing rebounds. They're missing shots, but they're grabbing rebounds and they're keeping possessions alive. Oleg pump fake, doesn't shoot. Instead, swings to Tucker, and Tucker hits the deck. Another turnover. Now it's TK2. Come on, Kolek. What's up, bro? Atene dribbles into the corner. Now goes to the paint. Drew Timmy. DeLon Wright. Oh, going for a foul on the reach in. Achua coming back into the game. Campaign back into the game. Drew Timmy in the corner. Nets with 5 on the shot clock. Oh my goodness. Timmy. No hook on him. Who's that foul on? Achua or I don't know. Yeah, it was on Achua. Timmy going to the line for 2 free throws. Did I just wake up? Or am I still sleeping? Yo. Am I live streaming right now? I couldn't be on first take, bro. Or at least that might be my fault because I was up till late, like late last night. Yeah. 3-pointers missed by Johnson. Rebound, check on my campaign. Knicks down by 10. 5.5 to go in the first half. Deuce McBride gets a screen from Achua. Deuce, crossover, go right. Pull up. Shot. No good. Drew Timmy gets it. Leaves it for Wilson. Wilson handoff to Johnson. Drew Timmy shot goes in and out. Yo, he gets no like lift off with his Deuce's jump shot. No lift on his shot. Achua looking to back down. Oh, gets double teamed. Right. Skip pass to Deuce, and Deuce gets a wide open jumper from 3. Nick Claxton to Wilson. Sets a screen on Payne. Wilson puts the shot up, draws a foul on Payne, but shot no good. Wilson can't hit the first free throw. tthe to the bench for Kevin McCullough. We don't know much about this young man. This is his fourth game playing with the Knicks. He misses both free throws. Achua grabs the rebound. Quick handoff from Payne to McBride, but he loses it a little bit. Now the Knicks swing it. Payne drives down the middle, puts up a left-handed floater. Fouled, shot no good. And yeah, all smiles right now. All smiles by the Knicks. Foul is on Trendon Watford. Trendon Watford. Payne hits the first free throw. Two for two. 5-point lead. Watford looking to back down McCullough. Kicks it up to Martin, and Martin misses a three. McCullough rebound. Leaves it for Achua. Achua slowed down, but keeps the ball alive. Deuce McBride trying to drive on Claxton. Instead, finds a cutting McCullough. McCullough loses the ball, but then steals it right back. Right. He tries a three. That's in and out. Rebound, Martin. Deuce, does he get the steal? He does get the steal. And he goes up and dunks it over Tyrese Martin. Yeah, my guy, Deuce McBride, doing what he does. It is what it is. It is what it is. Do you, Deuce? Do you, Deuce? Cut the lead down to 3. Brooklyn needs a timeout. It's good vibes today. Load management. I'm on the bench. I'm on the bench today. Big Task, how you feeling, man? Happy Sunday. Good to see you in the chat. Last game of the regular season. Knicks, man. Everybody was scoring first quarter. Second quarter, they slowed it down a little bit. Vegas probably called it in. Hey, play some defense, man. Turn the ball over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the over. Going under today. Okay. What's up, though, man? How you feeling? I feel like I'm still sleeping. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you know what I actually just remembered? I uh I I ate a half an edible yesterday before I went to bed, which is probably why I'm like still feeling this way. Huh. I'm wondering why. I'm like, yo, there's no way I still feel like I'm sleeping. I feel wide awake, but I feel like I'm sleeping. Nah, I mean, I think this edible is still like I think it's still kicking me, kicking me in the hiney right now, bro. The lights is bright. I honestly woke up at like 12:40ish, and I had to walk Leo and then set the stream up. But I'm here though, here, and I feel like if the starters get to rest, I'm resting. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not sick or anything. I just woke up and like I ate an edible yesterday before I went to bed, and I don't think it wore off yet. But thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up? Let's hear the question. I'm here for it. All right. 4-point game. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Deuce bounce pass stolen by Watford. Is that like 2 or 3 steals by Watford? Watford loses the ball but fouled by McCullough. All right, chat. Here's the question. See what's up. Because smartphones aren't that smart, man. I have an iPhone. Got an iPhone. I forgot there was an apple on the back. Could have just did that. Watford with the rebound. And yet Johnson, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound McCullough. When someone sends an image from an Android device, how does it look? It looks like a regular picture. I think I can show you one. Three from campaign. Um, see. Somebody sent me this picture this morning. This is what it looked like. This is a picture they sent me. You know what I'm saying? A little parlay for you guys. I don't know if it's gonna hit or not, but you know. He might be the only person that has an Android. No, Scott has an Android phone too, but he doesn't send me pictures. Keon Johnson going to the line, fouls on Deuce. Knicks down by 6 still. I see Shamit and Anton Watson waiting to get into the game. First free throw. No good. Hey, Marjon Beauchamp is in the game. We're seeing a whole lot of bench. Hey, if you're expecting to win it today, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Yeah, it still looks like a regular picture. It doesn't look bad. But also, I don't like that's not I don't think he took that picture, so I don't know if it could be different if it's a picture taken on a phone. But from my experience, it's been pretty regular lately. Like the pictures look good. Cause I think he has sent me a picture. Let me see. Uh, oh yeah, he sent me this picture of some homemade pizza. Regular, it came out good. He took that with his phone. Pizza look good too, right? But I don't eat pepperoni, but that's fire. Homemade pizza is always fire. Cut it up into baby portions. Come on. Those are the quick, those are the quick one bites. Grab it. Give me that. The one biters. Another picture. I can't really show this, but I lemon cherry gelato, greasy Skittles. If you know, if that kind of sums up what the picture is. I'm not sure about how YouTube is on that type of stuff. I gotta look into their guidelines, but I'm pretty sure it's okay. F it. Boom. All right, cool. Some good stuff. Um, yeah. Yo, Landry Shamet hits another three. This guy is, hey, this is all we need to see. As long as he keeps this up, he should help us in the playoffs, man. I don't want him to get caught up in the moment and the lights and all that stuff either. Just keep playing basketball. There's 10 seconds left in the quarter. Watford somehow gets that layup to go. I don't know. Campaign looks, kicks it, down low to McCullough. McCullough puts up the baseline jump shot, no good. And first half is over with the Knicks down by 4. Yeah, man. Next week, 420 coming up. And can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. It sucks that it doesn't suck that the playoff starts that weekend, but bro, no. Yeah, what's up? You can ask as many questions as you like. It's crazy though, because I think I have an Android phone that I just don't use. I don't even think I've turned it on. I just don't. I don't know where it's at. But I'm like team iPhone, so I'm not even about to sit here and lie. I got two here that's just well, one's broke. The other one is kind of not really calibrated. But I keep it because it still has the button. And I miss that on iPhones, man. I wish they would put that back. Haptic feedback is cool, but I like a actual button. Is the green bubble a significant problem when someone from an Android texts you? Nah, it's not. To be honest, now, like I don't know if you're just on Wi-Fi or anything, but Now, like if someone on Android is texting me, like I can see when they're typing in the text, and I can see when they like read the text if they have it on. And before they never used to do that. So I don't know when they had that crossover, but they got it now. So to me, yeah, I don't really care. You know, because I just know that like it's just one of those things where if it's a green bubble, I just know it's an actual SMS text and it's not iPhone to iPhone like Apple messages, you know? That's really all it really is. Because it used to be iMessage. Like it just it that's technically all it really was. It's just iMessage, which is just iPhone to iPhone. So it's like, you know, I don't know, some people get caught up in the color stuff. I don't. A phone's a phone, man. Android phones are actually really pretty, like they're pretty dope. I used to be a Android guy before iPhones for a very long time. Like I had a G1. I had the like Galaxy as something. Man, I was on Android for a little while. I had the what's this phone? Oh, I can't even remember the name of it. It was so weird. I ended up having the G2 as well. And what's the name of that phone? Uh, Honestly, I feel like Apple has been going downhill ever since Steve Jobs passed away. May he rest in peace. But since that Tim guy took over, man, Apple's been very bottom tier, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I think the Vision Pros are way ahead of the game, and I think people are gonna slowly get onto it and like it. But I just think I think Apple got to relax on trying to drop new products every year and like the little minor developments. It's just I'm not a huge fan of the we need a new product every year culture. Like I like allowing my things to last. This honestly is an iPhone 10, I think. No, not iPhone 10. Like this is the iPhone 10, and I've had that for a long time. And I only switch phones once they oh shit. That's how I break them. I only switch once they break. Like this phone got switched to this one only because it broke. And this is the XR. Look, you could tell by the camera. I don't know which one this is, but like I don't like switching new phones all the time. There's nothing is being changed but the software, a little bit of security updates. Like, all right, cool. The operating system still works for these phones just the same. It just makes no sense to pay $1,200 for a phone. Not me. Uh-uh. I grew up in the era of you get this one phone for 2 years, then another one comes out. You know, this phone is out for 3 years, then another one comes out. Enjoy it. Enjoy the little updates. That's when the software updates was nice. They was changing how the apps look, how they worked. All right, cool. I like this. Now, nothing. Nothing. Oh, we're going from physical SIM cards to eSIM. Why would you ever do that? Like, what if I just want to switch my phones real quick? SIM card out, SIM card in. Now, eSIM, I gotta do all types of make sure both phones could like come on, man. They doing too much. Stop doing that. Relax. Like it, the convenience culture is starting to become very inconvenient. Not gonna lie. Some things I understand, like the iPhone going to the USB-C charger. Long overdue. Way long overdue, but understandable. What wasn't smart? Taking away the headphone jack, like the actual 3.5 millimeter. Like, bro, come on. I don't want USB-C headphones. Don't. All my devices have 3.5 millimeter. I got one headphones for no reason, only if I have an Apple product next to me. Come on, man. And then they don't even give you a block when you buy the phone now. They don't even give you headphones. Like, wait, do they give you headphones? I don't even know. I haven't bought a phone in so long. Like when I bought my phone, it came with a block and a wire. When I bought this one, block and a wire. So I don't know, but I'm with you, man. I don't. And yeah, the quality, man. Like Bluetooth and wireless is cool, but there's nothing like a wired connection. Nothing. No delays, no frequency enhancing stuff to mess up. None of that stuff. Like I like using the wire on these, but when I put the wire in, it's like it turns off all the features of the headphones. And it's like it doesn't make sense. That's the only thing I don't like about these headphones. Why are you turning off all the features when the wire goes in? Like I like the enhanced bass. Like I like to hear the boom boom in my ears. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know. Let me check out. I gotta see what iPhone this is. I'm really the fact that I don't know is hilarious. Oh, this is the 13. This is the 13. I said 10. 13. When did the iPhone 13 come out? iPhone 13. Release date. (2021). So that is crazy. September 24th, 2021. Same phone. Screen never cracked, nothing. Take care of it. It works. What phone are they on at this point? I don't even know what phone they're on right now. The heck? Yeah, iPhone 17. They're gonna release the 17 this year in September. I'm still on 13. Right now they're on the 16. So three phones ahead. Then they make another like SE too. Oh man. Like it's Apple's just, and the one thing I the prices sometimes just don't make sense. Like the computers, if you're gonna get an Apple computer, I think you gotta be one of like 4 people: a designer, whether it be graphic design or like a editor, photo editor, music editor, video editor. If you're like a developer, like that you use it for that, or if you just leisure, regular, everyday stuff. All right. And if you're not using it for that, you might as well go the PC route because it's a lot more what's the word? Customizable. You can build a computer to your liking, to your needs, to your pockets. Like the way they charge an extra $100, $200 for 100 gigs of space. You can just go buy a terabyte worth of storage for a third of the price. It just doesn't make sense. 16 Pro Max, and a 16E. I miss the BlackBerry. And is the BlackBerry still alive? I'm a fan of physical keyboards. The phones was too brolic. Not the BlackBerry though. The BlackBerry was cool. BlackBerry was cool because it wasn't as big. But the phones that had the screen on top of the keyboard, if it wasn't the Sidekick, nah. But BlackBerry, BBM, BlackBerry Messenger. Come on, man. You used to think you was a office manager or something with a BlackBerry. That's when that's when 9 to 5 was cool. Got a BlackBerry. Oh, you must work corporate, huh? Yup. Let me check my emails. You know what I'm saying? You got a BBM? You got a BBM? That was the iPhone of its time. Yo, I'm telling you. Blackberries, those went crazy. Then when they put a touchscreen on it, it was like, what? Nah. Or if I could find me a BlackBerry that works, they need to come out with those again. Razors, flip phones they always gonna be iconic, man. Especially the ones that are on the job. Them industrial work phones, you just flip. Hello, goodbye. Flip. It has to be a new BlackBerry, man. Has to be. Nope. Which ones can you get though? There has to be some that's available. BlackBerry Key 2. BlackBerry Key 2. BlackBerry Evolve. Are these things alive? BlackBerry Motion. Oh nah. You can't find them. Say the BlackBerry Passport. I can't even remember the one I used to have, bro. It had to be. It was man, like the Curve or something, man. Like the 835s. I don't even remember. 3500. Something about. I had to. I think it was a Curve. Oh, second half getting ready to start. Let's go. Finally. Got to get this game over with, man. Yo. Yeah, I had the BlackBerry Curve. Oh, the Curve. Shaman has 19 points. Gets the scoring started for the Knicks in the second half. Knicks stand by 2, man. Let's go out and win this game. Let's go celebrate. You know, go to brunch or something. It's Sunday. How are the Rangers doing? I kind of feel bad because when the Rangers started doing bad, I neglected hockey in total. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs. Trendon Watford. Oh, Mikal Bridges played 3 seconds. Wow. So you can play 3 seconds and 6 seconds. Play 6 seconds. Oh nah, the Rangers are not in the playoffs at all. Wow. Yeah, if you had the curve, yeah, man. That was like the best one. That's when they finally figured it out. They had the little track ball in the middle, but then they had the one that they put the track pad after they got rid of the ball. Man, the one with the one if you had the one with the track pad, you was on the next generation of that of the curve. Hmm. They had so many different colors for it. I remember. Now the BlackBerry is nice. It fit in the little pocket. They need to bring that. That's a good phone. I just like physical keyboards. Even though I have this one, I'm gonna get a different one. Like I like the keyboards that like pop out the keys and you can hear the noise. I like that. The Apple keyboard, I'm not really a huge fan of. Nah. And then like when you buy the computer, it doesn't even come with it. You gotta buy this separate. I mean, same thing with PC, but still, their keyboards is mad expensive for no reason. I can go build an entire keyboard myself, way less the price. Doesn't make sense. I don't get it. But let's get back to live action, man. I'm totally off topic today, which is fine. I actually enjoy this because the Knicks is just I don't know. It's an early game. I can imagine they must feel how I feel. Maybe not, but they probably had to be at the arena. Game starts at 1. Probably got to be at the arena 3 hours before the game. So that's like 11 o'clock, right? 11, 10 o'clock in the morning. Man, gotta gotta like gotta disappear, not disappear, gotta try to weave your way through early morning New York City traffic just to get to Brooklyn. And I went to Brooklyn twice on Friday. Let me tell you, I went to Brooklyn twice. Took me an hour both times. That's because of traffic. Twice. Two in one day is a lot. Like that's excessive. The first time I was near the Barclays. Second time I was on the whole other side of Brooklyn. Both took an hour. It's crazy. Well, you good, Big Task. We good, man. The Knicks, like I said, the Knicks are running with the bench mob, which I'm okay with. I like to see Shamit's shooting is continuing. So a game like this is important for him. Keeps his momentum going, keeps his confidence high. Achua, if he ends up playing, you know, he might have to chill out on the push floaters. He don't got that. But I like that he keeps his energy. Tucker, corner specialist, misses the three, but an offensive rebound by Shamit. So, we need Deuce to get his condition up there. He is coming off of an ankle injury as well. He just got to be careful, man. So, play basketball, play hard, but you don't need the intensity to be crazy. Wilson hits a three, and all 5 starters for the Nets have scored 10 points. I don't know what's going on with the Knicks, but okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, Cairo, happy Sunday, man. How you feeling? It's all good. It's all good. We've been talking about phones and technology and you know, the Knicks are I don't know about the bench, but hey, everybody played today so far. It's the first time we've seen the box score with somebody having at least a minute, except for Bridges, but everybody having at least a minute in the and we still got 8 minutes left in the third and the whole fourth quarter. So Tibbs he probably heard it. He was probably like, "Oh yeah, you guys want to fire me? You guys want me fired? All right, bet. All right, bet. Watch me play the entire bench this game. Last game of the season. Let's see if we win. Come on. I'm putting all the chips on the table." He's like, "I'm putting all the chips on the table today. You guys you guys want me fired? Bet. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys." He's like, "I'm gonna respect Bridges' record. Bridges, you're gonna play for 6 seconds and you're coming out of the game. They don't think I rest my starters? All right, watch. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna rest them the entire game, man." Oh man. I seen something on Twitter where like it was probably the only thing, like the only argument I seen about Tibbs that made me like, all right, this is what I kind of feel about him as to why I would want him gone as an head coach is that like someone said that he prepares so much for the game because his in-game adjustments are bad that he has to prepare so much. And I was like, yo, that maybe makes sense. Like, and then because it's like because you prepare so much, you stick to the preparation and you don't want to make those adjustments, and then boom, we're down 40. All right, we never been down 40 or have I don't know, but we're down big in the first, you know, and he's just so keen on doing what he prepped. And I'm like, yo, I think that's the only like real argument, you know, because to me, I'm like, he has not had this talented of a Knicks roster as while being a head coach for the Knicks. And so technically this is still, he's had a few of these guys a couple years. Um, but when you add someone like Cat, that's a huge adjustment to the roster. When you add someone like Bridges, it's not a huge adjustment, but it's a big adjustment to the roster, to how you prepare, to how you utilize these players. And there's but so much you can learn from watching tape. You know, he coached Towns before, so he knows how to utilize him a little bit differently than Bridges. He's still learning how to put Bridges in the best position to succeed. And so, it's give and take when it comes to these type of things. As Campaign draws the charge and he does his infamous, "We're going that way," slap, slime. Where you from? Memphis, Tennessee? I think so. I like Campaign, man. He's cool. He's cool. He just a bonehead sometimes, man. But Knicks are down by 7. Um and they're going to timeout. I was working Sunday sports massage deep tissue torture. You out here cooking people? Cooking people? I need a massage. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta work on my posture too. I like hang up, like slouch, hang up. Some of these things just don't work. Got a lumbar thing here, but nothing. But we got to keep the Iron Man scoring these games, playing these games, man. Keep the record up there, and then you know get his incentives. I'm pretty sure you got certain incentives in the contract that is like, hey man, if you take a pay cut, might help you get to these incentives. If you take these pay cuts, you might definitely get these incentives. Because a lot of the times, they'll say players have taken a large pay cut, but a lot of the times the contract is incentives. Like you get an extra 10 mil, extra 15 mil for doing this, and so play a certain amount of games, you average a certain amount or get a certain amount of rebounds or minutes per games, and you get this incentive. You get all-star, get this incentive. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I was cooking an Iranian strong man. They could take it. They're fine. Yeah, man, my posture is horrible. I got like great gaming posture, sitting in the chair too much, which is why I got the standing desk. And I think I stand on average like an hour at my desk, if that. I'm usually sitting down. It's pretty bad. But I've been stretching though. So it's like I at least do that. Try to keep my muscles somewhat okay. So unsuccessful challenge. Come on, man. Let's get back to live action. Look at the captain on the bench sitting next to Towns. Knicks with the ball. On the floor, Chua, Tucker, Payne, McBride, and Shamit. It's Watford, Wilson, Claxton, Martin, and Tosin the hack. Payne misses a running layup. Wait, what categories is Brunson finishing top 10 in? Assists and points? Is that what they said? Assist and points, top 10 in the league this year. Campaign swings to Tucker. He tries another corner three, and this time he hits it. The corner specialist, PJ Tucker. Man. Yeah, I know I should. I should use it more often. I should. I just need, I need to get something to stand on. That's what it is. I move a lot too much when I'm standing. That's like my issue. Tucker gets his own rebound off the miss, kicks it up top to Payne. Payne tries a three. No good. Rebound chased down by Martin. So yeah, I'm gonna start utilizing it a lot more. Martin loses the ball trying to gather. Turnover, Knicks ball. Let me stand up. I even have like a thing set so that like it just goes up. I don't know. Oh man, it feels good to stand. Uh, Jalen Wilson makes it three. Wow, they're shooting 50% from three. Knicks 11 of 26. The lead back up to 9. Step back three from Payne. In and out. Ball gets knocked out of bounds off the hands of I don't know which Brooklyn player, but it is Knicks basketball. Oh, what happened? Somebody got a tech? Tech is on Nick Claxton. Okay. Getting a tech last game of the season. Fire. Campaign. Look like he's bleeding. Um, get some water. Okay. Look, I'll grab my chair. I'm gonna try to sit down again. 6-point lead for Brooklyn. Wilson, step back three, straight away. In and out. Deuce with the rebound. Brings it up the court. Behind the back, pull up mid range, no good, and fouled. Martin landed in his Martin was in his landing area. Deuce McBride picking it up a little bit, man. I like that. Oh, out of bounds. Oh no, backcourt. Knicks ball. Do that more all day. Body's designed to be standing and moving. Yeah, I know. I know. Today might be a day I stand up. I would say though, I do like editing um while standing up. It's you know, so I should just edit videos more often. You know. I do like standing, and when I'm doing like a lot of work that needs to get done, I prefer standing. Hey, campaign takes the lead for the Knicks. 10-0 run. All right, Knicks picking up the pace. Who that go to? Oh, McCullough. Oh, McCullough. That was a good block though by McCullough, man. The Rooks playing big. It's good. It's cool too that I might stand up for the playoffs, man. I won't have to be so close to the mic. Good. Switch up some stuff for the playoffs. Can't wait. All right. Whitehead back in the game for Wilson. McBride drive. Pass got deflected, but a foul was called on Keon Johnson. Campaign driving, swings it to the corner. Shaman hits a three. I see lots of injuries. Playoffs gonna be crazy. Yeah, I gotta check around too and see what's going on. I mean, I know the West, their standings is definitely going down to the last game. Travel called on Tosin. So that's probably all the teams who gonna be available. I could probably go to the injury report, right? Well, not report, but I could probably go to the injury. Um, where is it? There's like an injury section on the website. Uh, you could probably see who's out. Hmm. I know it's here somewhere. Injuries. Okay. As the people's, I mean, everybody expect so far 19th, 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 19th. Damian Lillard has been able to participate in shooting drills and light running. Hmm. Yeah, man. Out of everybody that's out today, they're all expected to return when playoffs start. So I don't know if there's any major injuries to any teams in the playoffs. So this is gonna be a thrilling playoffs, thrilling postseason, one to look forward to, one for the history books. So we'll see. They want Damian back, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he should play either, man. Health wise. I think if the Bucks can make it past the first round, potentially play, but I don't know. I've been to California once. I went to LA for a bachelor party. One of my friends was getting married. So we went out there for a couple of days, man. It was fun. Um, Seen a couple of baseball games. My friend is a huge baseball fan. So we went out there, watched the Dodgers play. I think it was the Yankees. Pretty sure. But it was cool. Got to drive around a lot. I was in the Valley. Uh, was went to LA, of course. Got to see Staples Center and all that. Well, Crypto.com Arena. But I like it though. I would say I was shocked that the club we went to was like, I wouldn't even say it was a club. I don't know, but it closed pretty early. Like it had to be like 1, 2 a.m. Found another spot after, you know, found a nice spot. Found a nice spot. I didn't toss any money, but you know, I went, but that's not my thing. It's not entertaining for me. I might go, you know, uh, I might hit the lemon pepper lose. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun. Would I move there? I think I have to see like other parts of California. LA probably not. I think New York City and Atlanta are like the only cities I can actually live in. Everywhere else, I like to be in a house in the suburbs with space, you know? And New York, I think the public transportation is just too convenient versus a lot of other cities, you know? But LA is LA, yeah, you know? I think I could probably live in like uh maybe Sacramento, maybe not. I don't know. I'm an outdoors person though. So like I do like mountains, I do like hiking and you know, I like boats, going on water. So like that part of my life is I get a chance to do that going upstate New York, going camping and things like that. So like the state of New York has the best of both worlds. And Cali, I just I'm go have some fun, come back, man. I do think the weather is top tier, except for the summertime, and I don't like that they have crazy water restrictions. Can't even garden your own front lawn. It's crazy, but you know, New York City, yeah. I moved out of New York to Atlanta. I miss Atlanta. Atlanta was fun. Had a lot of struggles, so I had to come back home. You know what I'm saying? Come back to New York. But if I could afford it though, I would have multiple homes. I'm not the type of person that doesn't. I don't think people should limit themselves to one home. I think a vacation home is nice. If you could afford it, do it. But you know, I think while we're here, we gotta enjoy life. Can't get caught up working all the time, and sometimes traveling to certain places is just in your DNA. Sometimes you might have a calling just to see someplace. It might just resonate with your body, and you get a good feeling. I'm a traveling kid, man. I grew up on planes as an unaccompanied minor since I was like 2 years old. So I actually like traveling and flying and stuff. So I have more fun in the air than I do on ground, which is weird, but you know, I'm a plane enthusiast. I listen hey, this is very random, but sometimes I'll literally just listen to like the air traffic control because I just enjoy hearing like, all right, you cleared the land on runway 04, you know, listening to the call signs. I don't know. It's just a weird random thing that I just grew up doing. So, you know, I uh I love everything about planes, man. Wanted to become a pilot at some point. And prices with schools out of pocket. I'm a realist. I want to fly private jets though. I'm not really a they can keep the commercial planes. They're cool to look at. To fly might be cool too, but um nah. Too many lives. Too many lives in the hand of a pilot. I'll be a cargo pilot. I'll fly some cargo from here to there. Do it. So the plan is to get a flight simulator. So like that's something I wanna stream on Twitch. I just wanna fly. But like an actual like, flight that might take, 7 hours. So I'm literally flying 7 hours, fixing all the dials and all. Okay. The Gulfstream 650 ER. I knew. So that'll be nice to fly. I seen some like Falcon next to it. Oh yeah, that's tough. Yeah. That'll be nice to fly this right here. See, I also like private jets, you know. See, I'm bad, like, you know, I'm bad because I understand everyone wants to be green and eco-friendly and stuff. But like, hey, listen, if you could fly private and afford it, do it. Like, let's do it, man. Like, in all actuality, whenever you're flying, like all the prices get split evenly. Even with the pilot, like the pilot somehow sometimes has to put some money into flying too. So it's like the cost of flying is pretty expensive, but it's split. So if you got, if you could afford it, you got some friends that can afford it. That's the aim, man. 10 to 15 years, I want to have my own like airline company and all that. So I pay attention to what Boeing is doing, Airbus. I wish there was more competition, you know, in the airline. About Leo. Leo likes to whine when he's outside the door when I have it locked that he wants to come in. And then when I let him in, anytime he hears somebody outside, he likes to go outside. So then he'll go to the door and whine for me to let him out. So I try to just leave him outside for the entire stream because he just does it every time, every time. I'm just like, buddy, you're in or you're out, man. For the next 2.5 hours, you got to pick. Knicks still have a 6-point lead, man. The start of the fourth quarter. Right. Who's that? Keon Johnson for two. I think they stopped making those though. The GS 700 has the biggest cabin. Mm. Dude, I'm telling you. I think, like I said, if you could afford it, it's a different style, man. You fly faster, a little bit higher, and it's just cool. Cool. You get to really stretch your legs. You get to just stretch your legs, man. But I think as a plane enthusiast, I like private planes. So, you know, and planes are the safest way to fly. I like California, lots of hiking and outdoor activities, ocean surfing. See, yo, surfing. I think I've done it twice, and like the second time was worse than my first time. It was so much worse, but the waves are a lot bigger. But surfing is actually pretty fun. Rock climbing is hard, but it's fun. I like what's the zip lining. I love zip lining. Zip lining is fun. I like starting fires. I like starting fires. I'm like a pyro in that way. Another three from PJ Tucker. Man, he hasn't played many games this season, and he's ready. That's what they say is true professional. Wilson hits a three. Pyro. Me? A pyro? No. Never shipped. It's another three. Okay. Knicks picking it up in the second half, man. That's beautiful to watch. Trenton Watford Swings to Johnson. Johnson, air ball. Not a pyro. I think it's an essential skill to know how to start a fire from scratch, you know. I mean, these days you don't have to start from scratch, but it's smart to like have certain tools around that make it easier, you know. Kolek hits the three, and Brooklyn need timeout as Knicks go up by 9. I think having a fire starter is just smart, you know, a compass, you know. I don't believe in like the apocalypse. But like you never know what might happen when the grid goes out, you know? You never know. Just never know. You never know, man. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know about a lot of panic shelters in New York City. I don't know where to go if something happens besides away, like out, gone. And the best place to be in New York, if you really want to get away, if something happens, is the Bronx. Heard it here first. And I don't even live in the Bronx. But if you want to get out of New York, if something ever happens, want to live in the Bronx. Everywhere else, you need a bridge to get out of the city. You need a bridge or a tunnel to get out of the city anywhere else that's not the Bronx. Don't believe me? Look at a map. I'm telling you. Live on Long Island, you need a bridge. You got to go through Queens. Brooklyn, same thing. Staten Island, even worse. Higher Island. So, hey man, after I seen that movie, what was it, 27 Bridges or something? Chadwick Boseman? I said, hold on. 21 Bridges. So I said, hold up. If you want to leave New York, you better be in the Bronx, bro. If something ever happens, you know, I don't believe it will, but I'm just saying. Sometimes your mind goes to places. You watch these shows, you're like, man, if The Walking Dead ever happened. And I tell you, this is an 18 plus stream, so I can show y'all. It's the last game of the season, so I can show y'all. Chilling. Knicks are up by 9. All right. So for me, you know, I always feel like if anything was to ever happen, you always got to have this one item, no matter what. No matter what. And Tiny will tell you, I say this all the time. You got to have this one item because in every movie, every TV show, somehow they always grab this item whenever they're in a pickle. Anybody guess what it is? Tiny, don't say anything. Next call for a shot clock violation. 9 minutes left in the game. Anybody guess? I have it here right in my hand. I think it's the most essential item to have. That's just me. You know? It's me. Good defense by the Knicks, though, man. We haven't seen Dadier. Good hands. Deflection by Wright. No guesses? Bet. I'll let you know right now. If you're ever in a pickle and you think something bad's gonna happen, keep this item tucked away in the house and know where to find it. It starts with an A. It's called an axe. You can't tell me in every movie, horror movie or zombie apocalypse movie, anything. This is what they always grab. Every time. Every time. Watch, you're gonna start seeing it from now on. They grab the axe. They always show it too. It's on the wall. It's in break for emergency. They grab the axe. I took that and ran with it. Shoot that three, Shamit. Let's see. No good. Oh, almost. How many did he make? He's made 7. Is he trying to go for the record? When did Dante break the record? Was it the last game? That was the last game. Everybody trying to break the record now, huh? Right. Just under 8 minutes left. This game is taking longer than I thought it would take. I thought it was gone, just let the clock run. But there's been a lot of fouls. Oh, champ. Subbed in for Shamit. Shamit to the bench. Scored 25. 25 points. Kolek called for an offensive foul. Ran right through Drew Timmy. Oh gosh, the hack is back in the game. Tosin. Tosin Yawomba. Timmy fouled on the pass. Foul is on right. Come on, guys, stop fouling. Let's get this game. We got some playoff basketball to prepare for. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I do need to sit though for a little bit. Ah, Knicks challenging. Ugh. You know what it is too? I gotta charge my Apple Watch because it used to tell me every time too when I need to stand up, which was good. It actually helped, and I stopped wearing it. Get up to Mohawk. Shawan Guns. Let's see. Let me look that up real quick. So Knicks lose a challenge. Come on, man. Losing the challenge on the last game of the year. Who's that foul on? Oh, this looks tough. Mohawk, Northern Shawangunk Ridge. New Paltz. Oh, I don't think that's too far. Maybe. Watford down low with Kolek. Swings to Martin. Misses. Rebound. Beauchamp. Down low right. Kicks it out to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Kolek tries a 3. Rolls off the rim. Watford with the board. Great high can, yeah. Film Enford. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, they got horseback riding. Tough. All right, Knicks up by 4, man. 6:20 to go. And they hold out and close out the season and end with 51-31. We'll see. We shall see. Uh, how do I? Nah, the pictures look nice. See, I like places like that in the spring and the fall too, because all the different colors. The spring more towards like the summer, because it's too much rain in the spring. The trails are all muddy and wet, but the fall is nice. It's just a little bit more chilly. Jalen Brunson. Trying to find. um, I'm trying to find the actual address, but I think it's only like an hour and a half from the city. Trendon Watford crossover between the legs, drives on Tucker, and gets the bucket to go. Paying out to Poughkeepsie. Oh yeah, so it's right there then. I have a close friend that lives in Poughkeepsie, and we visit every summer. Maybe we'll go there one of those weekends. That'll be cool. Yeah, that's a nice drive. I'll drive up there myself. I drive up there, you know. I have a bike that folds that can fit in my trunk. I might go up there and just go on a bike trail, see what it's like one day. Take Leo, see if he likes it. 101.96, paying at the line. Felt like that might have been a clean block, but I think the foul was on a 10A and not Watford. Yeah, it was. The Nets obviously want to win this game, man. Nobody likes to lose. Payne hits both free throws. The Hudson Valley has a lot of treasures. Yeah, I like New York, man. I'm gonna go on I don't know when. It seems like the summertime might be the best time to do it, but I really want to explore New York and just go like upstate to the different areas to hike and stuff. Because there's a lot of old towns in New York that has a lot of history. I'm a little history nerd, you know what I'm saying? And I like manufacturing stuff. And New York State manufactures a lot of things. So I want to go see the glass factory. I definitely want to see where the Tesla battery factory is, like just to look at it. I don't even need to go into these facilities. I just want to see like where they make the trains that are here in the city. They make them upstate New York. Um, the natural spring water that the Just Water, where they get their box of water from. I like to see those type of things. Tucker short on the floater. Plus, there's a lot of American Indian like history too. I think Leo would love it too, though. I took him to Rhode Island once. He enjoyed the beach. He was running all over the sand. The Nets cut the lead to two as Watford hits a three. Only man, the Knicks. I mean, the Nets trying to win this for sure. They have what, two players with 20 points, one with 18. So they're young guys. They've been playing though a lot of minutes. These players. So compared to our bench, these guys have a lot more experience playing together. So you could expect a close game, of course. Matinee affair. That's what the Knicks do. You can go to sites in upstate and dig around a while and find arrowheads from American Indians. That's crazy. No, that's crazy. Chris Paul played 82 games this season. No wonder he feels like he could still play basketball. That's crazy. Archaeologists, man. Do we still have those people? Like, do we still have people that's like, you know, I'm not a fan of digging up grave sites, but like, I think we gotta go explore a lot more, man. I think there's so much of Earth that's hasn't been explored that it's just like we put our resources to the wrong thing sometimes. Kane misses the floater. Watford ahead. Ball knocked out of the hands of Wright, but that goes out of bounds. Revolutionary War history around the Hudson Valley. Yeah, the Hudson Valley. That I think it go all the way up too, like to Canada, low key. I'm pretty sure. That used to be like a trade route, I think. Wilson, a long three, no good. Rebound by McCullough. Come on, Knicks, let's push this lead a little bit. Achula back in the game? I guess Tibbs wants to win too. Campaign kicks it out to Shamit. Shamit tries a three, and then out. Loose ball foul is called. Kevin McCullough didn't get the rebound, but the foul is on Trendon Watford. Grew up there, so all my old stomping grounds. Oh, okay, okay. That's tough, Cairo. So how'd you end up in Ecuador? You must have that traveler spirit in you too, man. Somebody called for a foul. Keon Johnson, Shamit going to the line. All right. It's the first one. Is it area? Hmm. I think it's somewhere in like Albany or Troy, New York. That's I went one time and I was like, man, this is like the most beautiful place I've ever been. And I can't remember the name. Hmm. 107, 103. McCullough with the steal. Okay, Achua. Lived in Boston a while making pizza, and I fell in love with a Peruvian girl living there learning English. 21 and innocent in 1987. Ah, okay. Okay. Hey man, love makes you do things you wouldn't think you would do. So I understand. I understand. Congratulations. That's fire. That's nice. Those are the stories you hear about. Those is I like a lot. Those are stories you hear about growing up, and you're like, one day, one day that's gonna happen to me. See, I started traveling like young when I was in like high school, like 14, 15, or like way younger than that. But I would only go to like Jamaica and stuff. But when I started going to like Thailand and like Singapore, all these other places, I was like, man, I might find me a wife one day internationally. Offensive foul, man. Keon Johnson just threw his entire shoulder into the gut of Campaign. Going this way. McCullough tries a three. No good, but Wright gets the air ball and puts it in, and that has to be it, man. It has to be game. Lived in Boston, Miami, Portland, Honolulu, San Jose, Lima, Peru, and Quito, Ecuador. Nah, you a world traveler for real. That's crazy. Definitely. I I mean, I'm glad you left Boston. But Honolulu is tough. I think that's where Scott is right now. He might be in Honolulu. But Puerto Rico is tough. Peru. I want to live in Jamaica for a little while. I do. I want to see what it's like to live with like my dad's side of the family for a little while. I feel like it'll be nothing but jokes. I have a brother that we have the same exact name. We have the same exact name. It's just spelled differently. It's actually kind of hilarious. Honolulu is paradise. I could only imagine, man. Like, I don't know. I like nature a lot, and I like places that kind of integrate themselves with nature. Like they don't try to take away, you know? It's like hybrid type life. And I think places like Hawaii and Australia, New Zealand, I think they really, even places in Asia, they really integrate well with nature. Like they don't just destroy a whole area of land to build up. Like that's the one thing I hate about America. Like, bro, we just destroy our resources instead of like building with it. I hate it. I know Dominican Republic. I want to know Jamaica one day. I've been to DR once. I want to go back. DR is fun. I have a lot of friends that's Dominican too, though. They visit literally every like other month. Jamaica is cool. It's been getting a lot better, especially with like the highways, the roads. It's become a lot easier to travel. So it's nice. I'm not a huge fan of the prime minister though. I'll be honest. No, I'm not a huge fan of him. But hey, I'm not on the island, so I don't really have much to say. But the Knicks win the game, man. Let's go end the season with a W and not with a 4-game losing streak. Ah, Knicks are 51 and 31. Wow, that's nice, man. 24 and 17 on the road for the New York Knickerbockers. And how many home games is that? Let me check. How do I see that? Okay. Oh, I have to go to NBA. Knicks are 27 and 14 at home this season. So big Knicks win. Maybe third string should start the playoff. They win. Hey, I think this is a good seeding for the Knicks. Um, we're playing a team that hasn't been in the playoffs in a good amount of time compared to everybody else who, they're playing players that are super playoff experience. Obviously Detroit has some good vets in Malik Beasley, Tobias Harris, Tim Hardaway, Junior. Um, but I think with some rest, I think with some good preparation, we'll be solid. You know, I think Detroit has to rely on Cade Cunningham, and I don't think they're going to be able to beat us 4 games in a series, you know? Schroeder is a good pickup too for them, shooter. But I like our odds. Hair? Had hair in the mouth. So yeah, let's go. I'm not sure if the playoffs start on the 19th or the 20th, but this week or next week coming up this week, where I'm gonna do a playoff preview for the show. So just be on the lookout for that. Just turn the notification bells to all. And congrats to the Knicks, man. It's a good season, good hard fought season, up and down. And we finished third. Even with all the hate, you know, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good if you ask me. Overall, I'm not sure where the Knicks stand overall. Let me see how many teams actually got to 50. I know in the West there might have been like 4. Let's see. So OKC 67 and 14, Cleveland 64 and 17, Boston 61-21, Houston 52, Knicks 51, Lakers 50. I mean, so come on, man. The Knicks top 5 right now. I like it. I like it. So appreciate y'all, man, for tuning into the regular season. We're not done yet. We have postseason to look forward to. So be on the lookout for that, man. We're gonna do our end of the season review. Well, we'll do that after the postseason. We'll just get ready for the postseason, man. We'll lock in. See you guys when I see you, man. I'll aim for probably Tuesday or Wednesday for the playoff preview. Um, so Tuesday or Wednesday is what I'm thinking. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Knicks win to close out the season against the Little Bros over there in Brooklyn. Don't have to travel far to go home. Everyone can be in their beds within 3 hours. And that's a beautiful thing, man. They get to go home to their families. And it's just good, man. Send some love to them all week. Nothing but positivity. Send them some of your best plays, or send them to me. I'll send them to them, or post them. I'll repost them. It doesn't matter. We gotta do some highlights. And I'm gonna try to post some of my best play calls for this week too. I gotta sit down for the next like 2-3 days and get some clips together so we can get them hyped, man. Get them hyped for the postseason. Uh, they got to know that the fans got their backs. Last year there was nothing but memes and good stuff going on. So let's bring that back, man. Postseason is a different beast, but the same animal. So cheers, man. Appreciate you, Cairo. Appreciate you, Tiny. Everybody that checked in today, Juan. Big task. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy y'all Sundays. Nito, Alvaro, God, of course, JP. Let's lock in for the playoffs, man. I know the regular season was ugly against Detroit, but the postseason is where the heart matters. And they not about to out-heart us. I'm excited for this playoffs, man. Everybody enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of the games if you're watching. And I'll catch you on the flip side. I love you all, man. Have a good day. Peace.
This is for the NEWI, O-R-K Everybody put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts then came. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem.
Here they know I show this family.
But you can't guard them.
Representing this production.
BK,